Dude, he is trying to re-roll and re-roll, and he's getting nothing. I'm laughing.
I'm going to take a guess and think that we're not going to get a Jediah or a Daddio today.
When's the last time they've been on?
Months ago.
Yeah. So I've got a bit of a plan for you.
How dare you?
If you had a wizard that had fly, I had a slightly different plan, but you haven't got a wizard that can fly if Daddio doesn't turn up. So
Fly, you fools.
oh. Fly, you fools.
I'm gonna laugh at him because he's like, he got his Christmas sentence, which does increase damage to frozen enemies, but he has no utility to freeze. He doesn't have his command skeletons.
What are you talking about?
Diablo tree.
Diablo 3. I've not played that since it launched.
That's what you get.
Yeah. Jack had an account on that in Diablo 3.
Yeah.
And then my brother John played on it and did some kind of gold farming hack bot thing, and they banned him. So Jack lost his Diablo 3 account.
I just realized something.
You didn't.
I should have +1 on my thievery rolls. Can you add a +1 to that? Or is it art?
Why should you have a +1 to your thievery rolls?
Because it's on thief. It says thievery itself adding +1 to thievery. It's not just stealth. It's +1 to stealth and thievery.
Back in a minute.
It's the +1's already there. Never mind.
And the stealth is only if you're in a city, isn't it?
Well, so cloak gives me +. If I'm in an urban environment, I get +1 with my cloak. And no, cloak is
when it's dark. Yeah,
it's dark. So if it's dark in an urban environment, it's +2 technically. 1 for the cloak and 1 for the thief.
Yeah, +1 to athletics rolls made for climbing in urban areas. If you're in a city, you're better at climbing. +1 to stealth rolls in an urban environment, and +1 to thievery all the time. So the other two you have to do yourself.
Yeah, yeah. Plus, I got the stick anyway. But my
I got the stick.
Gimli's clammy pike thing.
Oh yeah, the pike. It's not Gimli's.
Whatever.
Glinthy the artificer.
Close enough.
Artificer. Choobadoo. Right, well, it's time to grab drinks then, I suppose, isn't it? Everyone grab drinks. And then I'll tell you what, you've pulled into dock and, you know, but not in Lankhmar. You're still out to sea. You want to tell 11 what happened last time when he wasn't here?
I wasn't here.
Yes, you were.
No, you didn't do anything last week?
You were there. You were playing 11's character. Well, no, Kyler was playing 11's character.
Yeah, last week I was putting my water heater.
The crab. Do you remember the crab?
That was 2 weeks ago.
Well, as Levin doesn't know about the crab either. Tell him about the crab.
Yeah, last week nobody played.
Okay.
Yeah.
Last
week you didn't do anything. Yeah.
So we came across a
Water heater.
No, I did. Still working, thank God. We came across a decrepit old freaking ship called the Wayfarer, and it was kind of looked like think of a Davy Jones ship that comes up from the bottom of the ocean, so it's all full of sea life and they just got shocked. Why the F am I on the surface now? Kind of stuff. So octopus died, which was sad. And we didn't really figure out why it was raised up. We found a book in an eel skin pouch. So did we ever translate that? Yeah, we did, didn't we?
I didn't know.
There was a gift on board for somebody way out east. But this thing was cursed and it looked pretty. And there was a giant crab that we killed, and I jumped up on its head and I stabbed it through its brain and instantly killed it. It was Jimmy was mad.
Poor crab. What did it ever do to us?
Jediah took crab meat, so we have a whole bunch of crab meat from the crab. We went into the hold. We got the box. This box possessed me and the crew into basically trying to go and give it its initial mission. Kylan yeeted the shit out of it.
Yeah, weirdly, I think I passed that save, and yeah.
Yeah, you yeeted it so far, and everybody kind of snapped out of it. So we have a bunch of treasures and stuff, and that's where we left. Found a ghost ship. They tried to possess us. Your card yeeted something, and it fixed it.
Yeah, we had some crab meat. It was good.
All right.
Yeah, we still have the crab meat.
What was the point to the ghost ship? It was just interference? Or was it a quest or something?
Well, I don't know if there's anything we had to do with, because it something raised the ship. We don't know what.
Oh, okay. Was it those people?
Maybe? Know.
The underwater people? Assholes?
No.
That would supposedly love us?
No.
Is that not real anymore?
Hey. That's my lady you're talking about.
We found some.
Wad says she's a tramp.
We found what was the power of the ring that you didn't pick? Is it the one you did pick?
Fuck, I can't remember.
Oh, you remember that scene in The Crow where the Crow's picking through the rings, at that pawn shop? Jakar did that to a treasure chest.
I'm just looking in my inventory. I haven't got any rings.
One ring had a.
It
was
golden
the ring
with sapphire. You got it in your inventory.
No, there was a ring that either you put it on and it was resistant against the box.
I've got the golden ring, but yeah, it doesn't say what it does.
It was. I think it only made it resistant against the box. I don't know if it has anything else.
Yeah, maybe that's why I yeeted it. I can't remember.
Well, no, you kept the ring. Give you protection from the possession, the puppet controls of that. security thing in the box. Yeah.
Maybe it's only for the box, so.
Oh yeah, because I took it because it was the prettiest ring. I was going to give it to
Sorry.
the lady. Also, going to extract Shawad's tonsils through his asshole for insulting her like that.
She's a whore.
It's that little
Whore.
dangly that you're gonna pull it so hard to that little dangly bit in the back of his throat looks like a hemorrhoid.
Yep.
You know the little dangly bit in the back of your throat. I think what it's called now, but it has got a name.
Uvula.
Something like that, yeah. So a friend of mine, Serbian lady, she had them inflamed when she was a kid. So her mum cut them off with a pair of scissors.
Ah.
Do you know there's some stories that you really shouldn't share, Jim?
Yeah.
Yeah.
How?
That's one of them, right there.
Yeah,
You
she
know,
basically
after
got her slightly drunk on rakia, and then
Talking now.
Stop. Go.
and then a dolphin swam past.
I'm going to go and get a drink and throw up a bit.
Yeah, don't try it at home. Yeah. Serbians, they're a bit special about things like that, aren't they? Very practical people.
So special.
Yeah. So I'm kind of retrofitting this story to fit you. I mean, I had one that was a small little adventure, but we'll definitely do it another time.
Sorry.
Well, I mean, we could try. Who's good at swimming?
No one.
Well, that was swimming trait.
Athletics is swimming.
Schwan has an 8 athletics.
I have 10.
Thorson has an 8 athletics.
Kylan has an 8 plus 2 for swimming. If he's swimming, he gets an extra plus 2.
Oh, the turtle ring gives him +2?
No, that's Thorson. That's Kylan Drakard.
Yeah, does the turtle ring do something?
No.
No, the turtle ring makes you slower. Yeah.
Why? It has a positive to it. Otherwise, there's no point in having a turtle ring.
No point in having a turtle ring.
Yeah. Why would you have a turtle ring? The only thing it does is make you slow. What? What's the point? Is it a defensive thing or is it?
What, the turtle ring?
Yeah.
Oh, it gives you some. What does it give? Hang on.
Yeah, it's like I'm trying to figure out why. It's like, what's the point of it? If it just makes you slow?
It gives you +2 armor. Armor
Okay,
+2, pace -2.
All right.
Because it's magical armor, it doesn't interfere with the unarmored hero thing that goes on in Lankhmar. You get a +2 to.
Well, technically, it has a pot helm, so.
Yeah, but that's not really armor. That's armor.
What if you got like little shields for nipple rings?
No, if he's got nipple ring shields, he loses the bonus.
What's those nipple rings? That's like a plate that goes. Oh, the nipple goes through it. You put like a pin through it and it holds it on like a little.
You know too much about nipple rings.
Creep.
Nipple plates.
Scale nipple armor.
Why would we swim if we have a boat?
Well, yeah, no, but there's a reason. Oh, do you want me to do do you want me to do the one where you need a boat? Okay, let's do it. Okay, we can do that as a side thing. Okay.
I have no idea what's.
I'm back.
It's like I don't even know what the story is.
Well, I'll tell you. First of all, you've pulled into a dock you've been in a dock, and you've got a cargo hold full of wood, which you're going to take back to Lankhmar and sell. And you've also got some other stuff in there. You've got some livestock. You know, some
furniture
pigs,
from that house.
Some pigs and some chickens. You've got some furniture. You might have. I mean, it's up to you if you want to take the furniture or have sold it by now. But you've also
mean-
picked up some passengers,
Oh, well,
and you've got a crew of 8 men now on the ship as well. So the ship is kind of jammed out, and you've got 4. How many passengers have you got? You've got 3. You got 3 girls, 3 harem girls who are like they're the wives of Duke Ipspirio, yeah, who's a senator who's an imperial an important senator in Lankhmar. He's gone ahead of his wives, they're with you on the boat, and they've got these mingle bodyguards. There's 3 mingle bodyguards who keep an eye on them, make sure they don't.
Do they just sort of walk around people and just politely chat to them?
Yeah. I mean, they're basically the wives of this guy, but they're a bit.
I meant the mingle bodyguards.
Oh right, yeah, they mingle around. Yes.
oh, god dang it!
Yeah.
Oh god.
I should give him a Benny just for pure corn, shouldn't I?
Pure corn. He's gonna get barley out of it when he's done.
There's another hidden Benny on the somewhere on the thing as well.
Lame.
Yeah. So you got these 3 harem girls, and then you've also got another lady called Klisha, who is a another passenger.
Okay.
She's got some valuable alchemical goods that she's transporting. But she, most of the time she's like covered in hoods and gloves and all that, even on hot days. So yeah, she kind of keeps herself to herself. But she's very pretty.
Just as a
I'm gonna
side
smack her on the ass.
just as a side thought on this, all this, we've got quite a lot of us, I think, most of us, have got the trait where we basically get rid of all our money all the time.
Yeah, that's just the Lankhmar thing. Yeah.
Can you buy that off? Because we're starting to make money now.
Yeah. Well, the one Drakkard's got is like the extra messed up one, isn't it?
I don't know.
Poverty.
I don't know.
You got poverty because you lose 75% of everything each week. 75% of all stuff.
Am I starting to learn how to not lose 75% of all my wealth every single fucking week?
You can
No.
do that if you want, and then just lose. You can just lose that hindrance when you get an advance. Yeah.
Okay.
And Tatui's got a safe where he's been stashing stuff in as well. So Tatui's sort of.
Yeah, I'm like, I'm just gonna stick that shit there.
Yeah. But yeah, you can lose hindrances. You just gotta give a good reason why.
Well, we're starting to actually trade and do stuff. We're not. I don't think we're particularly poverty anymore.
Here's the thing. See, Piggy does his finances for him. It's not Drakkard's fault anymore. So Piggy takes the money from Drakkard and says, "I'll take that, Captain. I'll hold on to that, Captain."
Turn my life around. I'm back on the seas, but I'm not a pirate. I've got a boat that trades. Got a crew. It's all going well.
Yeah, things are going well. It's going pretty good.
Until next week.
So you got yeah. So you got like 5-6 passengers. You've also got an agricultural or a minor official who's like interested in agriculture. Lankhmar. When you talk to him, it gets really boring. He's like the most boring job in the world. And you know,
Are we gonna die of dysentery?
my eyes have glazed over listening to this guy. And then you got the lumber merchant who's like coming with you with the cargo. He's also got some. He's with the cargo. He's also bought some fruit trees, which are little trees, and he's got them down in the dock, the place where you put stuff. The word's gone.
The hold.
The hold. That's it. The hold. And he's worried about the pigs eating them, but but so far they haven't escaped. Yeah. So you got 3, 6, 7, 8,
It's
9
8.
passengers. Yeah.
What's the ninth? There's the 3 hoes with main goals.
9 passengers, a crew of 4 plus Piggy. Let's say you got a crew of 4 plus Piggy.
The ag guy. There's an ag guy. There's a lumber guy.
There's the pretty lady who's a chemist. I can give you their names if you want.
Three harem, main goal 6, ag guy, lumber guy, chemist 9, plus us. I mean, I'm pretty sure that's a lot on that boat.
I like how poverty is defined as a minor trait, that you lose 75% of all your money every week. And that's a minor.
Yeah. Major ones are things like when you got lame, major, minor. Lame, major, you've lost a leg.
Yeah.
All right, cool. All right.
I just laughed at being stubborn is on equivalent to like permanent piracy. I don't want to go.
All right. Well, we don't need to hear the life story of Pig Boy,
Piggles Diggles.
Wooden Leg, and whatever the house we've got.
Actually, the worst part is you're probably up there steering the ship, and he's standing right next to you, so you can't go away.
Yeah, so did you know that if the ancient busway got enough sunlight, it could probably feed the entire culture of
Casually
the
sort of kicking the...
Shenanigans, but unfortunately it doesn't happen that way because they only grow on the side of the mountain, on the western slope too at that, so it doesn't make enough
Would
light.
anyone notice if he fell overboard?
It's the agriculture guy is the dull one, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was on the right jibber jabber.
No, yeah, you're doing the right jibber jabber.
Okay.
I'm gonna sort of casually kick a pig that's trying to eat the ship's.
Yeah, and then there was that time. Oh, I don't know. This is a wonderful story. I got home from work one day and I was really tired, so I took off my shoes. And wouldn't you know it, that I had a really good root in there. I was a muskrat root, and it was growing. I was able to make a good plant out of it. I was able to feed my entire family for about 6 weeks because I grew up really well, and it was in my shoe. Would you believe that? It was in my shoe, and it was a really
Hello,
good story.
Mechanical.
And then there was the time that there.
The mushrooms, yeah.
Piggy, come here. It's your job to prevent this man coming within 5 meters of me while we're on this voyage.
Okay, sir.
5 meters. That reminds me. There was a time I was about 16 years old, and I met this.
Piggy.
Yeah. Piggy leads him off, and he starts talking to Piggy because Piggy pretends to be interested. Maybe Piggy is interested.
No wonder Piggy loses 75% of your wealth.
Yeah.
Did he get
Try
that?
to
I just
support
shared
this
I
guy's
just
muskrat
shared the thing
farm.
with you, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I closed it.
Yeah, yes. No.
Like an
see
idiot.
It's in
passengers.
notes, so you can find it in notes whenever you like. Yeah.
I don't want it. I don't want to know Clish or the Alchemist.
We had 8 crew members a minute ago. Where's the other 4 gone?
They died.
Well, we can have it. You can have 8 if you
No,
want.
it's fine.
No.
I think 4.
No.
I think 4 crew is enough. You got 4
Yeah.
4
It's
people.
not that big a boat.
Yeah, it's not that big a boat, exactly.
Yeah, we had 8. And one by one, Autras started talking to him, and they jumped overboard.
Yeah.
What's OBS Ninja?
Oh, we're not using OBS Ninja, so it doesn't matter.
I'm just saying there's a note OBS Ninja.
Yeah, that's for if we ever did streaming with cameras, so we can see each other's faces.
God.
Yeah.
Oh God, no.
Yeah, but we're not doing that, so it doesn't matter.
All right. Well, let's cast off and get on with it. Make sure we're all stocked up and whatever. I'm assuming we are.
I
Yeah.
took 75% of your earnings for the week.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't worry
probably
about
there,
it.
right?
We'll worry about that. That only
we should-
happens in Lankhmar, I think. Once you get back to Lankhmar and start partying, suddenly you come into Lankhmar with 20,000 gold rooks each, and then a week later you're skint because you're whoring and boozing.
I mean, we got 3 of them on board right now.
What, the whores? Well, they're actually married to
I'll have you know, I'm not whoring anymore. I'm a smoking man.
This
Mhm.
Dracard's been taken.
He's smitten. See, you should totally trade like something for like a trade called like smitten. So instead of being,
I think I've got one called Amorous, so I think I have got one there.
Yeah, you've got amorous.
Amorous.
Yeah,
You're
you've
in
got the
love?
hindrance amorous, which means basically if he falls for pretty girls, basically.
Aww.
Oh,
But you have
hang
to make
on.
one
Someone
that
just
you're
MacD just came in and said the bennies must flow, so I've got to give you all bennies.
Bunnies must flow.
what happened? What did we do?
Let the blood floweth with bennies on the sight of the
Oh,
day
this is
and the
Suede,
death
dude.
of the
It's
morn.
Lankhmar, yeah.
I always
That's
pictured bennies as like wooden nickels.
Just-
They can
I
be
just
wood.
keep picturing like a freaking Yu-Gi-Oh card game where it's like for the redo, you slap this like token on the table, and all of a sudden a digital something or other rewinds the action and starts over.
Yeah, it's not meant to be a rewind. It's supposed to be like the sword swings and you do a massive roll and it's going to kill them, and then they just do a last minute dodge out of the way.
But it's my fantasy. It's a digital rewind. It does
Well, you
it
can have a
over
digital rewind Benny button if you want.
again.
So yeah, so do you want to test out the swimming thing or not?
I have no idea what the swimming thing is and why we would be doing
I don't mind drowning.
context.
Well,
What are
I'll
we
give you the
doing?
context. Okay,
I
so
play
you're sailing through through the inner sea of Lankhmar, and let me just dig it out. Hang on.
Wait, so
You are sailing.
it's all in the Eastern Sea, right?
There's a song with the word
Are we
sailing
gonna-
in it, but I don't remember it.
I'm sailing
Away. Yeah,
There
that
it is,
one.
that one there.
You guys.
You
Come
guys.
Come sail away with me. You guys.
Sticks.
So I mean, Piggy is up in the whatever that's called, the mast, and
Crow's nest.
and the crow's nest, and he
Iceberg!
goes, ahoy! There's a ship off to starboard bow. Yeah.
I see a ship.
Yeah, which
Here
is
in that direction.
the left front for all those people who don't know.
Yes,
The left
I don't know what it
front-
means
oh,
either, but yeah, the left.
Okay,
front.
so I don't see that ship.
No,
I'm
the
just
starboard
wrong,
bow, right front. Sorry.
Yeah, right.
Oh, see, so
Port-
y'all were in
Oh,
the
you
wrong
were
direction.
wrong.
Port is left.
They lose a penny for that now, to tell you, right? Well, not really.
Alright, so I'm gonna look at the
Cheers,
ship. Can I
McD.
see it with my elven eyes? I'm
Yeah,
not
so
actually an
yeah,
elf.
so you can. Well, yeah, you can see the boat. It's about yeah, you can. There's another ship.
I think we should run away. It says.
I mean, we
Shawad.
have no reason to do anything except just keep on a regular course.
A few hundred yards off, bobbing up and down as if it's on a string. Have you got a? Oh right, so and Piggy gets out his spyglass and says, "There's a whirlpool." So there's basically a ship stuck. It's got a rope tied around some rocks, holding it from going into the whirlpool, but it's bobbing up and down, ready to go in.
Shawad says, I think they need help. Maybe. Perhaps. They're tied off, though.
They're tied off, but they look like maybe that you've got 15 minutes to rescue them, otherwise they're going to go in.
I mean, are there any colours on the ship?
Well, with the
Whoa.
Colours, as in a flag.
with the no, it's got no colours that are.
It's a brown ship. Yep.
It's basically it's just a scavenging frigate, so it's a.
Oh, so it's useless. Fuck it, let it drown. Fucking, we're busy.
Like most ships fly something that is where they come from.
Yeah, it's a Lankhmar flag. It's got which is the black sail.
Shawad says, hey, if they go in the drink, they're not gonna remember. No one's gonna be able to know we let them go. Like, just let them drown.
All right. Well, let's think about this. If we go in,
We go swimming.
do I think we can get enough speed out of this ship to get back out again.
Escape, yeah.
If you go, yeah, as long as you don't get too close, you can probably get within 100 yards of the other ship. You couldn't yeah. And then you could drop anchor, and that'll hold you, and dropping an anchor will keep you from going anywhere. But
we're not going to lose the ship.
We've still got to move afterwards.
Yeah, you could get away. Yeah, you could definitely get away if you don't go too close. Because they're like on the edge of this whirlpool. But you could get within 100 yards of them, still be safe.
And then how do we get the last 100 yards from us to them?
Yes, this is the question. You can try swimming.
So, not being funny, but I think the ship's ability to get out of it would be better than us swimming.
We don't. Just let them die. Let them go. Let them go.
Yeah, well, if you can go, well, you can try it. You can get closer to the ship, but then you've got to try and lash your ship onto their ship, and that's going to require someone to go between ships.
Huh.
Let them go. Let them go. They're lost. They only have 15 minutes.
And you can tie a rope around yourself to stop you from drowning. But
we're gonna
we can tie ropes on us and swim over there. That way, we're not risking the ship at all. Because remember, we risk the ship, we risk everybody on board. I think we should go with what Jimmy has planned.
What have I got planned? I'm just telling you what you can do. I mean, if you had a tendril here, he would just go, "I'm going to fly over with a rope," but he's not here.
Well, what we have got though,
not a tendril,
is a small boat.
as well.
We've got a small boat.
We have
a ballista and a piggy.
Exactly. We have a ballista. We can tie a rope to it.
Firing piggy at the boat.
Well, even if we don't use piggy, we just fire the ballista. It impales the side of the ship, and then people climb across. They're gonna lose the ship no matter what. The human element is what we're after. Even if they try to kill us.
I'm more thinking that we use our little boat that we used for Tatui. Not for Tatui, for
as well
little boat.
Yeah, the spare boat. We go upstream so it drifts down, but on a rope to them. Upstream, we're in the sea. you know what I mean? Against the current. Yeah. That's the phrase I'm looking for.
A lot of paddling.
And then, I mean, how big of a boat is it? How many people can we see wandering around on it?
It's a big boat with a crew of about 15. I mean, ideally, what you would do is pull the boat out of the whirlpool, with your boat.
Yeah, we'd go up, put the wind and current to our favor.
Yeah.
Find a way to tie it off and start pulling.
Well, that's what I'm saying. We could take the rope back on somebody in a boat, on the back of it, on the little boat.
Yeah.
And pass them the rope. But I mean, we could ferry people back from it, but I don't know.
Let's try to pull out the boat. If that doesn't, I mean, it's not.
All
right, they're tied off on a rock right now, right?
Let's try the first bit of the plan, which is us not dying trying to get within 100 yards of them.
Oh, that's the easy bit. You just got to do a boating roll.
Yeah, it's me and dice.
Captain Drackard.
There we go.
Yeah, that's easy. You've done it, yeah. Yeah, you get within, drop your anchor, and they see you and start waving.
Let them die. Let them die. Do they have life jackets?
Now you've got to try and get 100 yards. When you've got enough rope, you got to.
Could you? You're pretty good on the ballista, aren't you? I'm sure.
A little bit.
Could you fire the rope over them so that they can grab it?
Probably. Oh, I don't know if they'll be able to grab it, but I can definitely fire it over.
No, once it like make it arc over the ship so it
Like-
falls, and then they can
Yeah, easy
grab the rope,
peasy.
pull it back in, and
He's
then
gonna aim at someone. You know this, right?
don't kill anyone, please.
Now that you've said it, getting the
Have
hang
we
of it.
got the ship? Is it in your? Is it in your?
I had it on a hot bar, but now it's no longer on a hot
Hang
bar.
on, I'll get it. Hang on, where are you?
And I seem to remember he's pretty good at it. So
I fucking obliterated that fucking boat. I had so many raises. Not because I'm good at it, but I just got lucky with the dice.
It shoots through the hole like twice,
Well,
punches the hole, and it just sinks.
my memory might be playing tricks, but for my mind, I seem to remember Schwab was pretty good on a ballista. But now apparently he's not. He was just lucky.
Yeah, this is how it is. My reach of. No, if
Well,
we can fire this, let's
After
go.
I asked him, he claimed he was good at it. So yeah.
I did. It's a golden vessel with 2 large masts, but far lighter than anything created elsewhere. All right, let's tie off this ballista. Now I just gotta. The rope will weight it, so it may drop low.
And aim higher.
I'm gonna. We don't care about the ship, right? So if it hits like the mast, it's not
Come
a
on,
big
No,
deal.
we're not. You're not trying to hit the ship.
No, you're trying to get it over, but remember, it's not a just straight shot when you've got a bunch of rope tied to it.
Why is the
Yeah,
crew...
you're trying to hit it over it, so the rope falls on the. Some part of the rope needs to fall on the ship.
What I'm saying is, you have to hope that it goes below the mast but over the deck, right?
And aim well.
I'm not telling you to hang on. I'm not telling you to hit the boat. I don't care if it goes. If we've got 200 yards of rope, I don't care if it goes 100 yards past the ship.
As we're sitting here barking it out, I'm just like, let's shoot.
No, but I know how
much.
murderous he is. I'm just trying to stop
You
him
think I'm murderous?
aiming
No,
at the
you
ship.
don't need to Benny. A 4 was a success, dude. I'll give you that.
Why didn't
Benny
I get
back.
my bonus? Why didn't I get my bonus +2 for shooting? Because it's not a bow.
Yeah, it's not. It definitely isn't a bow. Yeah, but I'll give you the Benny back. Hang on.
How dare you? I wanted to see big numbers. Yes, I wanted to be like it shot through the ocean.
Yeah, no, well, 6 was, yeah, it was a easy. I mean, yeah, it's not that. It's like you're actually aiming to miss, so it's not that hard. Yeah.
I just have this vision of we're here to rescue us, and then he just puts this bolt straight through the side of the ship, and it comes out the other side.
That's what would happen if there's a bunch of races. It
It's
just
there,
like,
look, right there. If you're paying attention, if yes, you get a free Benny, but they weren't paying attention.
No, but apparently he shoots nice and smooth.
The perfect shot, basically. I mean, this is a perfect shot. You get the rope on, then they start tying the rope off onto their.
Schwad turns
mast.
to the agriculture guy and starts to explain about how it was a difficult shot because you could see that the ballista round was wobbling as it was going through the air and whatnot.
The agricultural's eyes start to glaze over, like he's just heard this story a million times. I remember when we were growing wheat.
All right.
Okay,
So we're gonna angle the sails so we can get the maximum amount of wind from it. Basically, running with the wind.
I think this is going to be actually really easy, and you've done it already, haven't you? So yeah, so you have to make a boating roll at -2.
It's I kind of, hey, can you get your girlfriend's friends to help or something?
We'll see if maybe if we end up at the bottom of the sea, but let's try not to.
Well, all I know is there's a new Taylor Swift album coming out, so I'm happy even if this boat sinks.
Who's Taylor Swift?
That would be Taylor Swift or Sailor Twift.
Yeah, is that like a?
That's a dice roll.
Oh, sorry, I didn't put the -2.
Well, that's a fail, so you'd have to Benny it.
Oh, Benny, that.
Put the -2 in. Oh, we just knock 2 off it, can't we? We know.
You can sort of count.
Yeah, it's not a difficult one to work out.
Numbers hard.
Thorson's sitting there like racking his brain trying to figure it out. Oh, guys, these pictures, I'm telling you, I don't know what it is.
Oh no, that's a fail as well.
You need to get a 6.
I'm gonna fail all these, aren't I?
No, don't be so negative.
You got a
That's
6.
a 4. That's a success. So you managed to. This was too easy.
Only 2 bennies used. 3 bennies used.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. So maybe that was a good, maybe a good warm up for. Oh, hang on. No, what the bit in the head.
You still have
So
like
yeah,
22
so you
bennies
pulled.
left.
Yeah, so you managed to get the ship out of the away from the whirlpool.
Mhm.
And the captain, the ship is called the Donna Brienne. The captain is like ecstatic that you saved him. He's kind of a, looks like Captain Blackbeard. His name is Captain McCoy. He's super happy with your rescuing him, and as a thank you, he asks you to come aboard and have a few drinks, and then after about an hour, he offers you. He says to Drakkard, here, take this wheel and add it to your ship. It's magical and will make things a lot
easier
a lot easier at
fucking
sea.
steer into whirlpools. Come on.
And basically, it's like a
Don't do it, Drakkard. Don't do it.
he hands you a magical ship's wheel, which is made from. It looks like it's made from bones, but you can't see what kind of a creature it is. But
It really
it's
helped
like
them.
curved bones. No, it's not from his. It's not the one that's on his ship.
Well, why didn't he
It's
use
just
it?
cursed.
He was in a whirlpool. It was too late to get out of the fucking whirlpool. Yeah.
I will take it with gratitude, my friend. Thank you. I'm not going to put it on the ship. I am, I'll put it in the ship. I'm not.
Since we should make him work for us, we should start a whole fleet. We have a whole fleet of ships going around.
Oh, I've got an idea. What does this thing do, by the way? What's its magical power?
Oh, it adds +2 to the handling of the ship. Which means basically you get a boating +2.
Okay, there's no hidden
No, it's
+2
not
to anybody.
Anyone who's using the boat gets a +2 to using the boat.
Okay. Well, I guess we'll probably have to go back to port to fit it anyway, because you don't really want to take the wheel off the boat while you're
Not while you're
around.
at sea, no. Yeah. I'll stick it in the inventory and then you can worry about it later.
Yep.
I already got +2 on handling.
Yeah.
Oh, yes, exactly. So it's going to be a +4.
Hey, wait. So how come that didn't add to his boating roll? Ah.
Oh.
I know why. I know why, because there's a special boating thing, isn't there? I've just remembered.
Technically,
he's got to do it from the boat. If you actually click on the boat on the combat tracker and look at it there.
right. So just saying, he didn't need to use a bennies if he got a 4 because he would have gotten a 4.
Yeah, but if I'd have rolled, I'd have got a 24. So I'll give him. But I will give it a Benny back. Yeah.
Yeah, because the -2 would have been.
Yeah.
Yeah, how do I bring that? Hang on, I used to have a tab down here, but it seems to have disappeared. How do I bring up the boat tab? Oh, there we are.
There it is, and just drag it down to a shortcut somewhere. Yeah. It went because I changed. I copied across to a new.
Okay.
A lot of stuff got missing.
Your girlfriend gonna like that? Putting a big old bone wheel on a ship of gold.
I'm not really sure I appreciate you guys talking about my girlfriend like that.
You know.
I mean, you're both
saying she could have helped.
It worked. We got the boat out. What more do you want?
Without any assistance. Yeah. You done it, and you rescued the Donna Brienne, and some of the three girls on the boat giving you eyeing you up.
Ooh, get it, man, get it.
The guards are just staring you down.
Yeah, the guards don't like it, but these girls are like every chance they get, they're like bending over and one of those angles that just is like hello. Hello.
Does Drakkard boat shirtless?
I don't know. Do you vote shirtless, Drakkard?
Why not? You don't need a coat.
Yeah, it's not cold out at the moment.
Working on the tan.
Yeah, I mean, he's got his tan.
Do you get an eye patch tan?
Yeah, the eye patch is to show.
But it's still going to leave tan lines.
There's like a continuity error today, and it's on the other eye.
So we can see
yeah,
the tan line.
he's moved the patch today to get an even tan. Yeah. Okay, so things are returning to normal. I mean, these girls, the Ranatara and Vermina, are flirting with you all the time. One of them comes up to you, Drakkard, and says, "You have a lovely chin."
Under that beard.
It looks just like my husband's chin. Yeah.
Oh my.
Well, I'm sure your husband will appreciate it if I keep my chin away from your chin.
She says in reply, "I wasn't expecting your chin to be near my chin." So she puts her hand slowly down her. Anyways.
Yes, he's a Balchinian. Right. Okay.
Balchinian.
Yeah. Let's just share this picture.
You get your street band. Harem girls.
They've got their own little private chamber, you know, with the Mingles guarding them all the time. But they do every chance they get their out flirting with her. For some reason, they're not flirting with Zatui, but they're flirting with Shawad and
I'm going to try and encourage them to.
Drakkard and Thorson.
I mean, I think you should talk to Shawad. I mean, it was his amazing shot over the boat. I mean, anybody who shoots their bolt like that, I mean, it's got to be good, right?
Schwad's still talking to the agriculturist guy. They've gone off to the side of the boat, and they're just talking about arrows and whatnot.
Is Thorson like
I
bench
don't care.
pressing?
I'm trying to get them away from me, and now it'll be your problem.
Tatui is looking a little lonely over there.
Don't care.
We left Thorson in the. Is Thorson here?
Yeah, he's like bench pressing him over on the like.
Yeah, forcing his bench is lifting the boat up out of the water. He's keeping it out of the water. He's doing bench presses underneath, lifting the boat up, keeping it out of the water.
Oh, I think it was
You're
bench
basically
pressing
sailing on the
girls.
back of him. Yeah. He's the real boat, yeah. Oh god, yeah. So also I should mention these Mingles are eunuchs. Obviously the husband of these girls is no chance of it. So, you know, you've got Cleisha, who keeps herself to herself, the alchemist, the three harem girls, the agriculture guy, lumber merchant, who mostly is just keeping an eye on keeps like making sure the trees, they're only little baby trees, but he's making sure they're not getting any seawater in them, or they're getting enough sun, or they're getting enough shade. He spends a lot of time fighting about that and fighting about the pigs getting out and eating them.
Can I ask the alchemist to make me, using the potions and poisons, to make me some like sleeping potions and some poison for my daggers?
Yes, well, she could, because I can't really do that on the ship now. But when we get to Lankhmar, I can. I haven't really got I haven't got a space to set up a lab here, but definitely back in Lankhmar.
Okay, cool.
For shame.
Is there anything? Oh, we got some wine off that boat, didn't we? Definitely
Yeah, it should be in the party sheet. There's some of the stuff we've got.
What's so the core?
You got the
Fine
Qualmar
wine.
wine, which is the stuff that makes you hallucinate.
Yeah,
But sometimes the hallucinations benefit.
I don't want to do that.
And you got the fine wine. Got an ear popping mode. We're going to get that high pitch. Yeah.
Oh, do I want to send the bottle of fine wine to the girls with your card's name on it?
You guys are fucked.
The two is just thinking like being like, what can I do to just like stir things up around here? End up. Yeah.
Y'all are worried about Schwad.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, these girls every time they get a chance, they come up on the deck and they'll sashay across the deck and stretch and drop things and bend over to pick them up. And one of the girls seems to drop a note. Chouard. She looks at you and winks and then walks off back into the.
I mean, Piggy's getting kind of buff too, right? You know.
Schwad picks up the note and, without opening it, hands it to agriculture guy.
Oh, okay. Agriculture guy looks and goes, "Oh, it looks like you're in there."
What's it say, Altruist?
It says.
That's my Batman voice.
Says, "Meet me this evening."
I guess you're gonna meet her this evening.
Yeah. Oh, it was addressed to you, Schwab.
Nope. You got the note, not Schwad.
No, Schwab picked
Just
the
tell
note
her.
up and you give it to her, and it was for you, Schwab. No, it was for you.
I sense this is either the beginning of a disaster or an adventure.
Well, it could just be sex.
Schwad's an Enoch. Like, or what do
It's
they
not
call
an
that?
no,
dick?
Schwad's not an Enoch.
No
Eunuch
dick.
is the word you're looking
Eunuch,
for. Not an Enoch. Hello, I'm Enoch. Enoch Powell.
He's got no dick. He's just like,
Wow.
When did that happen?
when he woke up in an alley in Lankhmar, covered in poop.
Oh, cut your wang off it. Lankhmar.
Thanks, Thorson.
No one cut anything off you. You just got covered in poo. Yeah. No one was that mean.
Everyone's that mean. It's just the world we live in.
No one cut your dick off.
No, there was a high-end merchant lady who was enthralled and fascinated by what she saw, so she wanted it lacquered.
I don't not remember this happening.
No, I don't remember.
Yeah, you weren't here
either.
that time.
Yeah.
You weren't here that time, that's why.
No, I wasn't here either. Yeah, you did it on your own. Yes, I was just having a wank. Yeah, right. Okay, so
It was while you were going to get a drink that time.
basically, Thorson, Drakard, and Chouard, they all seem to be flirting with you. And on the second day of the journey, the Mingol guards suddenly become seasick and are kind
Now's
of
our
pretty
chance.
useless.
It's funny, you have a bunch of harem girls on here, and none of us want to get laid. We
Oh,
all know better.
you don't
We
have to.
played RPGs before.
But you could go into their rooms and talk to them. Yeah.
What are they good for if not?
Yeah, go into their room and talk to them. That sounds like
It's a winning plan.
Get him off. I'll get you.
How old's Piggy?
Thor's
Not quite old enough by
Ah.
modern terms, but maybe in Lankhmar terms he is.
Why is he called Piggy again?
Can I
I can't
not
remember.
persuade
Because when you met him, he was like a chubby kid, but now he's not because he's been on a boat for like 6
Yeah.
months. He's
Yeah.
fit as a fiddle.
Can I not persuade whichever girl is throwing herself around near me that he's very innocent. He's never done anything before. And it would probably be amazing if you did something with him instead of me before I punch myself in the face 15 times.
How are you going to say that to her? Are you going to go to her cabins? And you're going to do it? You're going to do a paint the wagon. I give you the boy. Give me back the man.
No,
Oh,
no, it's not right. It's not, I can't do that. I can't do that.
You can do that.
Morrison's like, I need someone to oil me down.
Yeah, I'm surprised they haven't noticed like the walking beefcake that is.
Oh, they have noticed the walking beefcake. Drakkard, Sherard, and Thorson. It's Tatooine. They don't seem interested in it.
Tatooine's too white,
I'm just,
pale in the shadows.
I think I'm
Turns out you're
saving
just
my problems. I
you're
don't
just
have any
really
problems.
good at stealth, so they don't see you this whole time. They have no idea you're here.
Or maybe I'm just an asshole.
So go on. I mean, yeah. Are you
Thorson's
gonna
go
do
get
that,
oiled
Drakkard?
down.
What? Sorry?
Are you gonna throw Piggy to the harem?
No.
Thorson will go.
That's going to be his decision. Actually, what is Piggy doing around him?
He's a bit excited actually every time he's like that. He looks a bit hot and bothered. Yeah, definitely. He's definitely like having to adjust his loincloth.
Oh my!
He's stuttering, isn't he, right about now?
Yeah, and his voice is breaking as well.
No, I'm going to go. I'm going to go towards Piggy. I see you like him, lad.
Yeah.
I mean, they're beautiful women. Who wouldn't like him? In my younger days, I might have myself.
Well, you don't like him.
Nah, not
He's
saying
become celibate.
that. I've said I'm old. I'm not blind.
Will you half our sir?
That's
Half blind with you
that's
got one eye.
10% wages deduction.
Yeah, but he knows it's not an eye patch. It's a fake eye patch. Yeah.
Caused by a graphical glitch.
Yeah.
Oh, I've lost my train of thought. Well, why don't you go talk to him? What's the worst going to happen? One says no, learn from your mistakes. There's two more.
3 of them?
No, not at once, you idiot. Take it slow. Go talk to one, see if she's interested. And there you go.
Yeah, so Piggy gets kind of like, he goes, okay. And he
Be polite.
And he sneaks off past the
Don't
mingle guards
Don't
and goes into their cabin. Yeah. Meanwhile,
I'm just going to leave. I should be back in a minute.
Go poop.
actually, that's that problem solved. Piggy can solve that whole problem in one hit. Yep. Piggy solved the problem. Right, okay. Or a problem.
Ooh. Booty.
But because none of you talked to them, you didn't find out why. So the chemist is going to make you some potions when you get back to Lankhmar. The two.
No.
Yeah, Ortrus is
Poisons?
just the most boring guy in the world. The lumber merchant is carrying on doing his thing. Yeah. Let's wait for Carlin to get back.
Yes.
Yeah, Piggy's got that case still. I think I updated Piggy, but I haven't updated him again. He's lost his updates. Oh my. Actually, I'm going to grab a drink.
Fine, grab drinks.
Everyone grab drinks.
Poop.
Oh, Carlin's back. Let's do this one quickly. You back, Carlin?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, I need a stealth roll from Piggy, please.
A stealth roll from Piggy.
He's on your allies on your main tab. Done it. Yeah, so Piggy comes sneaking out again. He's got a big grin on his face.
Would you say it's a shit-eating grin?
And he holds up 3 fingers.
Oh wait, he only has 3 fingers.
No, he holds up 3 fingers.
Oh my.
And he's got a massive grin and he walks. He's got a bit of a swagger to him. He goes, I fancy a glass of rum. And now I'm going to get a drink. And you can talk to Piggy and find out what happened. But just imagine what happened. Yeah.
I don't want to.
Sure, you know what happened.
He's got a crooked dick. So we're all done here.
He's probably walking with a limp now.
Yeah. Okay. Before I grab me drink. The next day comes, and then one of the crew missing.
Ooh.
Back in a minute.
Miss?
It's Piggy.
No, it's not Piggy. It's one of the NPC non Piggy crew.
No. So that's why you started with 8.
Oh, there's 8, including you 4. Boo.
Mhm.
Yeah, one of the crew's gone missing. So
Right. Well, where the hell's Bert? Go looking for him around the ship.
When's the last time anybody saw Bert?
yesterday evening.
Go check all the bilges, check the hold, check everywhere, basically. I'll be polite. If there's somebody in a room, I'll knock on the door saying we're missing a crew member.
Well, shit.
Is everyone joining in?
The search?
Yeah, looking around.
Yes, we are searching.
Okay, so it's going to take a few hours to do this search.
Where's the steering wheel?
Up on the deck.
Yeah,
Up on
the
the
steering
main deck.
wheel's...
The cursed one.
Oh, it's probably in a chest.
I'm just going to eliminate... Oh, which cursed steering wheel?
It's not cursed.
That's not cursed. There's nothing... That isn't that. Just eliminate that from your inquiries, okay? That's not cursed. That was just a reward for saving the ship.
He's cursed.
It's not cursed. Okay, so you're searching for the ship. One of the pigs manages to break free and runs below decks.
All right.
Then I'm going to chase it.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty nimble. I'll go chase it.
Okay, so give me a notice roll to do. Yeah. So, yeah, right. So, the pig runs, and it seems to just run through a solid bulkhead and vanish.
I mean, we
It's a
know this
ghost.
ship pretty well. We should know if something's like...
Yeah, I mean, it stands out a mile. The pig ran through. You can hear it on the other side of the bulkhead. But there's like a... The pig ran through.
I'm gonna go to that bulkhead and touch it and see if I go through.
Your hand goes straight through, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna peek through.
Inside, you see a woman. And she sees you and goes, oh. Goes, puts her hands up and says, stowing away. Pig gave my hiding place.
But here's my thing: is like we should have noticed, like if like, I mean, it must have been like a tiny little piece of the boat that you don't like. The crew should have been like, "Hey, that's weird. That wall's different."
No, the pig ran through it, and that's what made it. You don't normally run through walls, do you?
No, but you know, you should know something was different. Is it like anyway?
It's like an illusion, magic.
And I say, drop the act, come up on deck.
Well, okay, it's not an act. I was stowing away, and
Yeah, so I'd like
but
the
she comes
for the
out with her
illusion.
hands in front of her, so you can see them, and
I lead her up to the captain. Hey, God, I found something.
Who the hell's this?
Exactly. A stowaway.
Who are you?
my name is Ellison.
Okay. And what are you doing on my ship?
I'm a dancing girl fleeing from my abusive owner. He was so cruel.
What does she look like, this girl?
She's very pretty. Yeah,
So,
and
Ellison, was it you said your name was?
dark hair. Yeah, Ellison. Yes.
Right. I've got a question for you, girl. So,
Okay.
you've just shown up on the boat, hidden, and I've just lost a crew member, a valued crew member. Bert was 2 weeks from retirement.
Is he going to play that
He was finally going to buy that farm he always wanted.
Well, he did buy a farm.
Everyone
is
who
this
dies, everyone who dies is going to retire.
Are we going to get like that whole like Danny Glover like
Yeah.
that 2 weeks from retirement?
Yeah. 2 weeks, just going to retire. Just saved up enough money to buy that plot of land he always wanted.
So you show up, Bert disappears, and it's not a big boat. Let's face it.
Yes, I am. Yeah.
Are you a
Wanna
cannibal?
explain?
Interrupt. Are you a cannibal? Do you eat people?
Yeah.
Take out a knife, poke. Do
No,
you eat people?
no, I'm not any kind of person eater. I swear I didn't kill anyone. I was just hiding on your ship. A man going missing is a coincidence. Must be.
Missing in the middle of the sea.
Or maybe he fell overboard.
He's done this his entire life. Bert doesn't make mistakes.
Well, I swear it wasn't me.
Does this boat have like a brig or anything?
Not really.
No, it's not that big.
At the moment, it's jam packed. So.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. It's like we got a lot.
She goes, I'll gladly work my I'll work my passage on the ship, cleaning and doing whatever you like. Within reason.
You know, in a former life, I was a pirate. We'd lash people like you to the damn mast and leave them there. I'm just trying to work out if that's what's going to happen to you now.
Well, please don't do that to me. I'm just a stowaway.
A stowaway when we've just had someone go missing, I might add. So, why are you staying away?
Well, I'm a dancing girl. My master was a horrible bastard who used to hit me. Hand me around to his friends.
And how have you managed to stay on this ship so long without getting seen? We've been there a few days now.
Well, I was hiding below decks.
Yeah, no. She had an illusion. She knows something. Illusion for like made a fake wall and shit.
Huh, That's interesting. The math's looking more likely now, lass. How about you start telling the truth?
The truth, woman, now.
Well, okay. She goes, I've been trying to find tracking something on your boat.
I am suspicious AF as right now because I
And-
think I know what it is.
Uh,
I go tie her up.
and I could have investigated, but the crew kept interrupting me, so I couldn't use any of my sorcery to locate this tower that I was trying to find.
Who was there during that time? Shawad knows what it is.
I
It's your
do.
card. Yeah, you drank some of it.
Mhm.
Yes,
What
you
for drunk?
did.
I did drink that stuff, but I don't know if that's what she wants.
What stuff did you drink?
Tears of the
Cheers
gods.
to the gods, yeah.
Food for the gods?
Tears of the god. So I'm immediately
oh, that
thinking
stuff. All right. Okay, that was so long ago. I forgot all about that. Okay, yes, it's definitely the Tears of the God stuff. Yes. Yes. Okay.
So because we already got the assassin that already tried to get it once. So
Well, I mean, you're still not giving us answers. I'm leaning
just for
real.
the Tears of the God stuff is back in Lankhmar, isn't it? In your safe.
yeah, but is it? Well, yeah, it probably is. But I'm still thinking I'm immediately thinking that.
Well, I've got an idea. I'm going to lean in real close to her, grab her, pick her up above my head, and then walk to the edge of the boat.
Okay.
All right, girl. I've changed my mind. We're not lashing to the mast. I want to find out how well you can swim, potentially.
Please don't do this. I'll work my way through and I'll find out what it was I was trying to find, and maybe we can.
You'll find out what you were trying to find.
There's some magic on this boat, and I'm trying to find it.
Why?
Because
As you were hiding.
Because it interests me. I was hiding, but every time I went to try and do my spells, I got interrupted by the crew of the ship or some.
So she knows. She knows spells. So you already know magic. So
I do know a little bit of magic, yes.
And you still don't want to talk about why we've got a missing crewman.
The crewman is missing is nothing to do with me.
So if you've been investigating, and looking around, who's been acting suspiciously then?
I've been trying to do a spell to try and find where the magic is. And every time I try and cast a spell, I get interrupted. It takes time. It's one of these. The ritual takes a while to cast.
don't. I mean, is Aswell on board right now or no?
He's in the spectral plane.
I think Aswell and Tendril back in back somewhere having food and Aswell's whoring and Tendril's eating. Yeah.
All right, just let her cast it right now. Do it. Cast her freaking fine magic-y thing right now.
But I can't do it from up here.
That's not a bad idea. I'll put it back down. You double crossers, that'll be the last thing you ever do, lass.
I'm not going to double cross anyone.
He's just staring. We're waiting.
Okay, it takes time to cast a spell. Okay.
How long's this thing going to take?
At least an hour.
All right, we got time. It's a big ocean.
Okay. Now, are you going to carry on looking for your crew member while she's doing that, or are you going
to? No. We think she's done it.
I'll continue looking around because
Yeah, I'll stay with it. You can carry on looking. You're probably better looking at them than I am anyway.
Yeah, I can call around different, tighter spots and stuff.
Yeah. I think he's definitely got a swagger to him today. The Mingle crew are still ill, and yeah, give us another stealth roll for Piggy, Drakkard.
Oh God, is he back at it? Where are we? Stuff.
The harem is eating.
Oh,
Remember.
close.
No, close, but no cigar. So then one of the Mingle guards sees him and scares, pulls a dagger, and goes, "Get away!" In between throwing up, so he knows he eyes him suspiciously. So Piggy kind of goes, "All right," and backs off. But you can see he's determined. He's going to get back in there later.
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
Cool. Okay, so she says, right, this spell is going to take me a while to cast. It might, so I need to go and do it in the below decks. So if you want to come down with me, you can watch.
Why?
Because that's where the thing is.
All right.
I think.
I am going to, while walking down there, and presumably as she's not looking, because she'll be walking in front of me, as I'm frog marching her down there, I'm going to put that ring on that seemed to protect me from the other magic. The magic chest.
Okay, yeah. Protected you from being mind controlled, didn't it?
Yeah, may do nothing, but better than nothing.
Yeah.
Not a good idea.
And yeah, I will sit there and watch what she's doing.
Okay, so she starts doing some chanty crap and setting fire to little candles and doing magic-y shit. And after it takes her about an hour, and then she's does some incantations and
Wizardy shit.
okay. So yeah, so she after the spell was over, she goes, whatever it is getting stronger, but it's still hard to find where it is. Something strange.
They don't trust you.
And she points over towards where the trees and the wood is. Hold over there somewhere. I can't pinpoint it exactly.
Okay, so it's been an hour. Did I find any evidence of Bert?
Give me a. His name's Bert. Is it? Give us a notice roll.
Yeah. Ernie is getting pissed because we can't find Bert.
You find nothing at all. It's like a man who just disappeared.
He's been eaten by the trees.
Well, Schwad, do you want to go take a look at the
I'll go look at the trees.
whatever's in the trees?
I'll go to the trees too.
Let's go look in the trees.
Yeah, these are
Yes,
only little baby
beautiful.
trees.
Around the trees.
I don't think I noticed anything.
Yeah, you notice the lovely trees.
I look at the trees.
Yeah, they just appear to be normal trees. Fruit
They're
trees.
around. So what else is around here? The trees came with us.
There's the
What
lumber
else?
you brought from Flesh.
All right, so. But the trees aren't the lumber is from Clash. The trees aren't.
The trees came with what's his name?
Yeah, but Sterling.
Stilrin, yeah.
When did she come on?
Who?
Frickin'
Ellison.
what's her
She
name?
came. She says she came. I got on back in I haven't got a name for the town he was at. Wherever the town was, you picked the rest of this up at.
Yeah, call it Bob.
Yeah, back in Bob. I came on in Bob. Yes.
You came on, Bob.
But
He didn't
how
mind.
did you know it was on the boat? How did you like? Is it something we picked up in Claire? Is it something we got in Bob? Were you following something that went onto the ship in Bob?
Excuse me if I'm not following everything here, but there's something magical. You don't know what it is.
It's just something.
You stowed away on our boat to find
But it drew whatever it is. It drew me. The power of it makes me fascinated.
Do you know if it came on? If it came when we arrived? Was it in Bob and you followed it onto the ship?
You remember that chest we lobbed overboard? Couldn't be that.
Yeah, you yeeted that thing.
Yeah.
Says, yeah, I can't remember that shit.
It.
Yeah, but it's kind of the same kind of thing, isn't it? It was pulling everyone towards it.
Yep.
No, it's not like a puppetry where it's controlling them with its mind. She's detecting the magic from it. It's fascinated by it. Interested in magic.
But that's what I'm trying to figure out. Is it something that she felt when we arrived, or something that was in Bob and she followed it onto the ship?
I think you had it on the boat when you arrived.
So it's either something we got in Clash or something. Because we have all that treasure, right?
Yeah,
that was in that.
You got the loot as well, yeah, from her house, yeah.
So, not just the house, but from the Wayfarer. The only thing we have from the house.
What did you get from the Wayfarer? It was just it was some gold and stuff, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, some of the treasure from the Wayfarer that's in the party sheet. The log, we got the log from the Wayfarer. The wine, the fine wine.
The fine wine.
The treasure.
Was the fine wine from the Wayfarer?
I think so.
That from Cornwall. That from. No, it wouldn't have been. The fine wine wouldn't have been from the Wayfarer because everything on that boat was ruined apart from the stuff that had been under sea for so long.
And we had the treasure and the captain's log.
The captain's log, yeah.
When Bert went missing, was he on duty? Like, in the time he's gone missing? Was he, like, on night watch or whatever?
No, he wasn't on duty. He was just maybe on deck, going for a piss or something.
All right, so if you kept trying to sneak out and do this, and we kept interrupting you, what do you remember of Bert? Tall guy, about that big, kind of yellowish, with a little fluff on top.
Hey, I remember him. Yeah. But, I mean, only from when he used to come down below and like go walking through the hold, doing getting rid of water and stuff, like doing boats.
Mm-hmm. Anything? Did you see him last night?
No, he didn't come below last night. No. Actually, was sleeping most of last night.
I'm going around like looking for more false walls and stuff, just because I don't trust. I'm like, there's got to be something else. What else is around the area? See, it's from this side, and it says that the only thing over here is the lumber and the little trees. Is that it? Is there anything else over here?
Is the you got the chickens and you got the pigs? The pigs.
So lumber, chicken, and pigs.
The pigs are very uneasy.
The pigs are uneasy. Is there anything in the pen with them, or
no? They just seem to be uneasy quite a lot. Maybe it's because they're locked in a thing for so long, but
it smells like they've been locked in the thing. So
yeah, it smells good. It smells like a pig pen.
When we've been like hanging around with our magey friends, What are they used to cast with? Is it like gestures or incantations or what is it?
Well, usually as well will be making fire out of his fingers.
Yeah, but are they
And
like
using-
chanting while they're doing it, or are they like having to
Depends.
wave
Sometimes he's chanting. Sometimes for different spells he does different things. But or he'll say a word and do something with his hand. Tendril does a different type of magic. Tendril usually is whispering stuff, muttering.
I'm more thinking if you're trying to stop someone who can clearly cast magic from casting magic, how would you do it?
Like put them in irons or something.
That might
Yeah,
work.
but
Yeah.
If you can talk, does that?
Usually it's gestures and talk.
So if we put like her in irons, like in front of her, like you can still scrub a deck with in irons.
Yeah, but she couldn't cast any spells probably. Plus she used the components as well.
Yeah, so that's what we would end up doing. Is just nothing on her, put her in irons in the front so she can scrub a deck. Says she's gonna work. She's gonna work.
Okay.
I mean, I got nothing else.
Why are you here, go?
To find out what this magic is. Fascinating.
What'd you do before? I mean, I'm not buying that.
Okay, no, I wasn't a dancing girl. I was a sorcerer.
Okay, so you just happened to be in Bob. And we kind of rolled in, and that's it. What were you doing?
Say that again.
So you just happened to be in Bob, and we just kind of strolled in.
Yeah,
and
then
go,
then I saw whatever's on the boat attracted me to it, and I thought I'm gonna sneak on there and have
okay.
a look.
So you ever felt an attraction like this before?
No, not really.
So it's like nothing you've ever seen before.
It is like nothing I've ever felt before. But you lot have seen everything now. Giant crabs.
So, fucking hell.
What else did we have? The passengers that we got, were they from Bob or were they from somewhere else?
Oh, they're from Bob as well, yeah.
Okay, so it's not the passengers. Well, no, because we got Strinlin. The Strinlin brought the trees on, but the lumber was this.
Yeah, but she thought Strimlin didn't come on at Bob, but she noticed you when you arrived at Bob.
So it's something from either the Wayfarer or something we picked up in.
Could be magic pigs, magic trees.
Well, the trees are from Strinlin, which is from Bob.
And the pigs are from Bob as well. So is the livestock.
Yeah. The lumber, the furniture, and the Wayfarer is the only thing we actually hit. If it's not from the Wayfarer or not from Klesh, then I have no idea what it is, unless it's the boat.
Nah, I don't think it's the boat.
So, I mean, that's it. And so I'm saying this is what we took from Klesh. This is from the Wayfarer. It's one of those two. It's one of those two things.
I'm gonna go wander off. Make sure.
You're gonna go. Or you're toddling.
Have you got her hands bound? Have you?
Yep.
Well, make sure somebody's watching her. I don't care if it's an NPC or whatever. But
give Piggy a distraction. Something else. Piggy will run off and leave her alone because he's gonna go boink.
I'm gonna go look.
I'll watch. I'll watch her.
Look for the guys that are watching the three hussies.
Oh, the Mingles.
But we picked them up in Bob.
Yeah, they got on with them on Bob. Yeah.
I mean, it's all we still have to find.
They're better than they were the other day with the seasickness now.
And you still need to find out what happened to Bob, but yeah. So
Bob,
I mean, not.
I'm gonna wander up to one of them. I don't know. And so we've got a missing crew member. You guys seem to stand watch over your wards the whole time. Did you see anything?
No, didn't see a thing.
And none of your friends did.
No, we would have talked about it if we had. We didn't see anything. We were too busy yakking up and worrying about these girls. They're definitely up to something. Had some strange noises come from there. Sounded like a noise.
Oh, well, that can happen. But I mean, do missing persons usually happen around them?
No, they're normally just naughty.
Hmm.
Especially since they all seem to be pregnant.
What?
They what?
Well, they all claim to be pregnant by their husband,
Oh boy.
which is a first since he's been married like 6 times and never produced an heir. Now he's got 3 wives, and they're all 3 claiming they're pregnant.
Does he look like a Morton Joe?
Oh, piggy.
How long has this been going on?
What been going on?
Well, them claiming to be pregnant.
Oh, a few weeks.
So before they got on,
Oh yeah, definitely.
it's like go piggy. Little piglets everywhere. Oh,
How long has your master, as it were, and these 3 been together?
Oh, about a year now. His last set of wives didn't produce anything, so he got rid of them. Got a new set.
Okay. Has his behaviour changed any last year?
No, not really. He's still a moody twat.
when's the last time they were in the same room?
Oh, a couple of weeks before the journey, yeah. Then he went ahead.
All right. So I mean, the math adds up.
Yeah.
Well, I want to know what's going on my boat. Right. What else have we got to look at? Look at the alchemist. You guys have both looked at the trees, haven't you?
Yeah, we both did notice falls in the trees. There, we got told they're trees.
Yeah, they're just little fruit trees, young fruit trees.
No, but they came on a Bob. Remember, anything that came on a Bob can't be it. Trees, the passengers, everybody came on a Bob. Only thing we had, what's her face, said it was already on the boat when we arrived. So it's Klesh stuff or Wayfarer stuff.
So it can't be the trees. Can't be the what? It can't be the pigs.
We got those in Bob.
So
The pigs are unhappy about it. I mean, maybe we can use the pigs as kind of
so
like.
what about the alchemist?
Came on a Bob. Everybody came on a Bob.
So it can't be any of the. Huh.
From what she said
I know,
it was
but-
already on the boat when you arrived. Now we could, if the pigs are kind of uneasy about it, maybe we could maybe we could walk a pig around and see if it freaks out around anything, like a anti-truffle detector or something. I'm not kidding. I'm like, if the pigs don't like it, then maybe we could just walk a pig around.
I mean, if the pigs don't like it, we could have bacon sandwiches, can't we? But
if the pig starts freaking out around whatever it is, it's gonna be like a like an opposite of a truffle detector. Like I don't want to go there kind of thing. So that's what I want to do is make a pig, put a pig on a little rope and walk the pig around.
You're gonna get a pig on a leash, there.
Yes.
He's gonna leash.
And then
He's gonna leash a pig.
Yes, and then walk it around and see if it freaks out around anything.
Leash a
Well-
pig. Is that a singer?
No, I do want a pig in a blanket now. I'm hungry.
Same.
Oh, pigs in a blanket sounds actually
Pigs in
really
blanket.
good,
Pigs in
right?
blanket. Pigs in blanket. Pizza.
Wait, now I'm gonna look up to see if they've ever made pig in a blanket pizza.
Of course they have.
I mean, at the end of the day, it's just sausage and bacon. So you get that on pizza all the time.
Oh no, they did the pigs in a blanket where they put the sausages in the dough, like in the crust.
Right.
But yeah, the crust of the pizza is little pigs in a blanket. That's pretty.
Wow.
Pizza Hut did that, I remember.
So you're gonna try and get a pig and make it, put it on a leash, and see if you can.
Yes, to see if I can use the pig's natural angst towards magic to detect maybe what is emanating said magic.
Okay, you'll have to make a what is it called? Hang on.
I can do.
I'm just FKing it.
Well, it's going to be a notice because it's athletics to get the pig, and probably a notice to see if I can notice what what's maybe. And if I had an extra set of eyes, it could be it might be help boost my notice.
And who's going to be your extra set of eyes?
Crap. Thorson always rolls high for some stupid reason.
Thorson doesn't roll high for shit. No, he does.
I want to be like Thorson, not
So
just
Thorson
like
do a notice roll first, and then add that as a support roll to whatever you roll.
Yeah, support roll. Oh, that's nice.
+1.
5.
Okay. So 5.
5. Yeah. So, yeah, the pigs seem to just not like it in the hold. You can't figure out what they don't like, but they just seem very nervous.
Like I walk a pig around the hold. It's not like freaking out around anything particular.
Just wants to get out of the hold completely.
Okay, so it's something currently in the hold.
Yeah.
That whole illusion where she was hiding is gone, right? There's nothing like hidden anymore.
Yeah, she stopped that now. I mean, it's just you just put a fake, it's like just a fake wall almost.
Okay, so trees are in the hold, lumber's in the hold, furniture and the treasure is in the treasure. That's what's in here.
Yep.
The treasure from the Wayfarer? There's something in there. I mean, you magically picked a magic ring out of it, But she didn't. Did he still have the ring on?
Yeah, he's still got the ring on. Yeah. I think he's AFK.
Didn't notice anything like if she saw the ring and says like that.
No, she didn't see him put it on, and she didn't try and cast any spells on him. That he knows anyway.
If Jacquard leaves the hole, do the pigs settle down?
No, there's no difference.
Okay.
So you got Ellison up on deck scrubbing, have you?
Yeah.
Yep.
I mean, yeah. Scrubbing, cleaning, whatever. That's about it.
I think we need to get Piggy doing another stealth roll.
I even do that? I can't do that. How do I do that? I can see the NPC.
Can you do it from there?
Yeah, I should be able to. Yeah, Piggy good.
Right, so Piggy manages to sneak into the girl's cabin again. He goes in and winks at whoever saw him go in. So, the Mingols didn't notice. He's quite good at this stealthy stuff now. He's been learning off the best.
Yeah, I've been teaching you some tricks. If he needs to, I'll let him borrow my cloak. Just don't get any stains on it.
No. Just stains.
Didn't need to. He didn't need to use the code to get in. Yeah, so you can't figure out what's going on. You know that she's upstairs scrubbing away. She seems quite willing to get on with it. It's hopefully tomorrow we can cast. I can cast his spell again and see if we can find out what down there.
Okay, yeah. So we put a watch on.
I'm back.
All right, so we can't figure it out. It's something in the hold.
Piggy snuck into the girls again.
Okay.
What are you gonna do about a watch?
So this ritual that she was doing that was going to take an hour. What's the result of that?
Oh, she did that. She couldn't determine where it was. It was vague. It was weak. Apparently, the eminence, whatever it's coming out of it, is weakest.
Something in the hold.
So.
So I'm just gonna do it. I'm gonna stay and watch a little bit. Thorson and Piggy. No, Piggy's busy. And some of the other crewmen. I want to make a rule that no one is alone. No one wanders off by themselves. So everybody has to be two people. Until we figure this out, So I don't want anybody to. Yeah.
Okay. Well,
Schwad and Thorson.
yeah, Schwad and Thorson on the watch together, are they? And then the other three guards and Piggy aren't doing their thing.
Yeah, so
the Mingols are keeping an eye on the girls. They seem to be.
Mingols are keeping an eye on the girls. The rest of the Piggy and the other three, the remaining three can pair off. I'll be with Jacquard. So the passengers, they can kind of they can stick together, all three of them.
Yeah, they're all a bit spooked by what's going on as well.
Yeah, so they're going to have to stick together. I'm sorry, Stridlin and Clecia, you're going to have to stick with the tourists for a minute. They're going to hate everybody at the end of this.
Right. Okay. So another night passes, and then the next day,
people are missing.
There is another fatality.
Fatality or missing? It's two
fatality. You find the body of one of the Mingle bodyguards, the one that Drakkard spoke to. Body looks like it's had all the juice sucked out of it.
I immediately go to the other two guards because they were supposed to stick together.
He went out for a leak. He wasn't there.
What part of stick together do you not figure out?
Do you think this is some kind of horror movie? We're not, we're Mingles. We're not scared of stuff like that. Obviously, something bad's happened to him. One of the crew actually reports they saw something moving around on deck, all hunched up. And then after a while, Rana, who's one of the girls, says that someone has been stealing stuff from my cabin. From our cabin.
What kind of things?
Jewelry. Little trinkets that our husband bought us.
Have we noticed, like, because we have a cabin, do we have you noticed anything missing? Like our stuff? If we like, hey, let me check my shit. I notice any of my shit missing.
You can give us a notice roll to notice if you notice any of your shit missing.
7?
You don't notice any of your shit missing.
So there's something.
There's another murder. So are you gonna? What are you gonna do?
Okay, so how's this person been murdered?
It looks like
Suck dry.
all their fluids been sucked out of their body, like a
Deja vu.
desiccated corpse.
So,
Am I the only person here with like super deja vu?
well, the
Super deja vu.
Like this has happened
Cheers,
before.
Greg.
Like this entire exact moment.
Has it?
really?
I swear I've been here before.
Yeah, that's just because
Fucking
you.
Matrix.
Yes, because you dreamt the future.
I do that sometimes.
That's what deja vu is too.
Blood Lady. What was her name from the house?
Oh, the one that Ricard left on an island.
No, forgot about her.
Oh, she used to eat the bodies, didn't she? She drained the.
Well,
eat the livers.
well, I have the bowl and the daggers she used.
Yeah, that
The
was
silver
her.
bowl
She
and
used to
stuff.
eat the.
Yeah.
She used to take the liver and eat that and make herself.
With a nice
Can
Chianti.
you inspect the corpse? How was the blood being removed?
What area?
None of you have really got any medical skill, have you? The only one who has is
No,
general.
are there any like signs of like wounds on the skin?
Give us a notice roll. I mean, whoever's examining the body can give a notice roll. You haven't just got to be one. Move that so I can actually read it.
7.
Tricard, you don't notice anything, but Tatui, you notice that it looks like there's almost handprints on the face, like a little shape where someone pressed their fingers to both cheeks.
Does it look like thin fingers, fat fingers, big hands? Like how big do the fingers look? I put my hand over it.
Yeah, it's
I'm like
slightly bigger than your hands.
It's
Huge.
Piggy. Piggy's the killer.
We could just put everybody's hands over them, like whose hands match.
How far away are we from getting back to port?
Oh, quite away.
We could immediately head inland. Just go straight west. We're in the Eastern Sea right now. We just go west until we find something. Immediately turn. I have a funny feeling that whatever is on board is maybe not one of us. Maybe it's like a hidden creature or some kind of cryptid thing. So I want to talk about who saw this hunched over thing.
One of your crew saw it. Yeah.
Okay, did it look? So I want to kind of get more into that. Like,
Because have you seen the Harry Potter movies that when Voldemort is weakened? It's just like that. Oh no, sorry, wrong universe. But no, yeah, it's a hunched up figure. What he thinks he saw.
Weekend Voldemort was like a face on the backside of someone's head. Thinking like would be somebody else being possessed or something.
No, you're too early. You're too soon in the story. You got to go further along. But no, yeah, forget about Voldemort. That was a joke. Yeah. So what are you going to talk to the rest of the crew?
Oh, like a skinny, like little weird twiggy alien
Shenanigans,
thing.
just to be sure.
Like
To be sure,
obviously
to be
not.
sure.
It didn't look like one of the crew.
It didn't look like one of the crew.
Like it was, if you're saying weak, tiny Voldemort, it looked like a itty bitty troll looking.
However, it was moving didn't look like one of the crew. No. Even Piggy with his new walk isn't crawling on all fours.
I want to ask, whatever her name. Well, you didn't put the name. You put the
Ellison.
whatever her Ellison. Could this be a creature that you're detecting?
Could what be the creature I'm detecting?
Is the magic you're detecting? Could it be this thing that maybe something's another stowaway per se?
Hang on. Build your FG game, but you can watch me play if you want. I don't mind. I'm just going to write down that you got free crew now, and then it's in the sorcerer here. That note.
I have the note up. Okay.
Well, she goes, I've been scrubbing decks, so I mean, I don't know what could be.
Well, I mean, have you ever does magical creatures out there or something? I mean, you're a sorcerer, right? At least you maybe heard of that shit.
There's all kinds of weird things, but yeah, I mean, could have been a Kleshite ghoul for all I know. What about the rest of the crew? You going to talk to everyone else or not?
Yeah, I'm just gonna. All right. It's about time for her to try again here pretty soon, right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, she can start the ritual again.
Yeah, let's let her start the ritual.
What about talking about to any of the other crew or passengers about the body or the thievery or?
Well, and did anybody else? The other three passengers find anything missing, or is it just the harem girls?
Yeah, it's good when they do that, isn't it?
Who else has found stuff missing? It's not us. It's only the harem girls.
Yeah, the only people reporting any thievery, and she definitely says someone has definitely stolen stuff from our quarters.
From all three of you?
Definitely wasn't Piggy. Piggy's not that kind of boy.
Oh yeah, he did. He stole your heart.
He supplied something we needed.
I don't trust Piggy.
Basically, everyone has got an alibi. Everyone's got an alibi, apart from
because everybody else stuck together.
Yeah, basically everyone was either with someone else or either a player saw them or they saw each other. The only person who hasn't got an alibi is the agricultural official, Orstrus.
What? So I said, okay, so
you're doing this on purpose.
So obviously, if I go to,
I don't remember seeing Orstrus anyway.
Clecia, I left. I should. So Clecia and Sternlin, or whatever his name is,
Stilrin,
or Artras. I was like, didn't I say this, y'all three to stick together? So what happened to Mr. Woody or whatever his fucking name is? What happened? Weren't y'all with him that night?
What do you mean? What happened? I was in my room. I went to sleep. Just because they don't remember seeing me, it's not my fault.
But then who's their alibi is each other, isn't it? They have to have an alibi if either.
Yeah, Clecia and Stilrin are each other's alibis, but Stilrin says I definitely do not remember seeing Ultras last night.
Okay. So I motion for Thorson to stand behind. Is he here right on deck with us right now?
Who, Thorson?
No.
I'm right there. I'm buttering bread.
Stilrin. Is he here now?
He sneaks by scaring people. Yeah, Stilrin's there. Yeah.
Okay, so I motion Thorson to stand behind him.
Why you want to go after Stilrin when it was Ultras who hasn't been seen?
Oh, you said the lumber guy was the.
No, I said the agriculture guy.
Oh, the ag. Okay. I misheard that.
You need more lumber.
So the ag guy.
What game is that from? Black and White.
Motion Thorson to come to grab him by the shoulders.
Yeah, so everyone's on deck, is what you're saying, is?
That's what you said.
Okay, everyone's on deck. Thorson goes and stands behind Ultras.
Kind of puts his hands on the shoulders.
Yep.
So
Ultras goes, listen, I don't know what you're talking about. I am not the problem here. And he just swiftly moves forward, steps up to Keisha and knocks her mask off. And you can see that she's actually a Newon ghoul. You know, the ones with invisible skin. She's the one you should be worried about.
I told you he wasn't a bad guy.
But she has an alibi. Just
does
say.
she?
Yeah, she has an alibi.
Yeah, sorry, not a mask.
Oh,
He pulls her cloak off, and you can see underneath the makeup that she's got on her face that she's a ghoul. Yeah.
Put an arrow through her head.
No,
Never trust a ghoul.
ghouls are cool.
But she has an alibi. That's the thing.
All right. You fuckers all stay up here.
Is her alibi another ghoul?
You fuckers all stay up here. Whatever's down in magic. I'm going to grab the sorcerer. You with me now.
So,
You hold him here. And I'm going to... I'm going to get her to cast whatever the detection thing is. I know it'll take an hour. But cast it on the trees and potentially the pigs, if that doesn't work.
For the lumber.
Yeah, and the lumber as well.
Okay, so
I'm going to start with the little mini trees.
you'd have to unshackle me first.
Yeah.
He says that and a little snarl appears in her face. So upstairs, Stilrin is screaming that Keisha needs to be thrown overboard. We can't trust her, she's a ghoul.
No, not the alchemist.
No. I know you've taken her downstairs. Upstairs on deck is a. Like Stilrin is saying, the one at the lumber merchant wants to. The one who's got the trees.
I'm gonna point at him right, like my finger is like an inch from his face. If you talk too much more, you're going over the side, boy.
I'm gonna be like, so how long have you known?
And what?
That she's a ghoul?
Since he pulled her cloak off.
Why would you assume that you pull the cloak off then?
Oh, who are you talking to? Stilrin or Ultras?
I'm talking to whoever pulled the cloak off.
Ultras. He goes, I've known for ages. I've known since she got on board. Well, why would anyone cover themselves up?
Okay,
even
magically didn't say shit.
Hey,
you didn't say anything when somebody disappeared. You didn't say anything like that. Now magically bring it up.
Just stop everybody from killing each other.
All right.
And we'll find out anything more from.
So we're on deck. I'm just crowd control, and you're downstairs with the.
Yep.
All right.
Right. Do it again. concentrate on this area. I'm gonna go for the. I'm gonna go for the lumber first or the trees first. I mean, I guess they're all pretty close.
Should just kill everybody.
Yeah, we could.
It's a time waster.
Uh,
Go back
So
and put them on the boat.
as you're taking below deck, in the distance, you can see there is a ship with black sails coming towards you. Your ship.
So you're below, and so
As you're going below, as you're going below, just as he comes up and
Okay.
points at Stewart and tells him no one's going overboard, pack it in. You notice as you're pointing at him, behind him, there is a ship coming.
well, that fucks that one then.
And Ellison
Told you, time waster.
sees the boat and goes, "Quickly, let's get down below and cast this spell."
And then everybody
Kill
else
them all.
dies. If
well, it
I'm-
takes an hour. How long does it take the ship to catch up?
I was going to say, you cast this in an hour.
Well, I'll have to do it. I'll have to speed it up a little bit. You know, you can cast. You know from Aswell and Tendril that you can cast spells faster, but it just is more chance of it going wrong.
Oh, great.
Well, you had an hour and you failed. So why are you going to succeed now?
No, maybe she'll turn you into a duck by accident or something. That'd be kind of fun. Little card that I
She goes, listen. She says, she goes. Time is running out. No
You're
one,
damn straight.
no one on this ship is killing Elmer. It's the Black Heart of Kolvak. That is what is killing people.
Now you've suddenly remembered.
That boat is dangerous. We need to stop it. And the only way to stop it is to stop Kolvak.
What's on the boat? Last chance. What's on the boat? I'm going to draw my sword.
He says, "Don't you know anything? It's the ancient sorcerer king of Lankhmar, Kolvak. His heart is on this boat somewhere. In that wood that you brought on board. It's in there somewhere."
I really want to kill her now. Really
She just looks really, she's snarling at you almost as she says that.
Yeah, I'm going to kill her. Fuck her.
Hold y'all.
Fuck her. She's pissed me around that much. We gave her a chance. I'm just going to kill her.
Kill her later.
No.
You gotta find. Well, I mean, what are you supposed to do with the heart if you find it? Throw it back
I
at him?
don't care. She's lied so much.
Throw it in the ocean.
Do not care.
Put it in a jar of dirt?
Yeah, well, you don't know. But anyway, so you're gonna kill her, right? She's on the combat tracker. Let's do let's do a next round. Oh, the Polysarian one. I'm actually going to remove the Polysarian off the combat tracker. You don't need the boat on there for now. Right, Tendril's not here, is he? So I'm going to remove Tendril. Right.
It's just y'all two.
Oh, okay, so you're going
Help
first,
them
though.
out. Yeah.
Well, she's down below deck, and she going downstairs, and you just shot her.
I could shoot her right over Dracar's shoulder. Arrow right past his ear into her chest.
You did, yeah. Just as the arrow is about to hit her head, she moves out of the way.
She really
ducks her head out of the way like that. Because she just screams, "We haven't got time for this!" And
yeah, we do.
Yeah. She's been very, very deceitful.
Okay, so
She-
she's gonna try and.
Never trust a ghoul.
Oh, she's not a ghoul.
She's not a ghoul.
She's not the ghoul. She's not the ghoul.
Oops.
The ghoul is the girl upstairs who's just an alchemist and is going to make potions for Tatui. She is going to try and intimidate Drekard by telling him. She's just going to try and tell you a scary story to see if she can make you shit your pants. Okay, and basically you don't give a fuck. Yeah, it didn't work. So she's like,
It's like, do you know what we've seen? It's like,
yeah. Well, she doesn't know that, does she? She tries to tell you a scary story. It doesn't work. She goes, you fools, and she tries to go. I've got to cast this spell, and she goes to go downstairs. Tell you what you can do.
I have no earthly idea what's going on. All I hear is
You see,
Schwad just shoot an arrow. I'm like, I want to move. I'm just going to move closer. I'm still trying to pay attention to upstairs. My action will probably be to pick up the cloak off the ground and give it to the ghoul. I can put it back on. End of turn.
you'll go, Drakard.
This is not. I have no
I
idea
gave you
what's going on.
every chance to tell the truth, girl, and you still lied. And then I'm just going to hit.
You want me to target everywhere?
Yes, please.
I just drag it onto the combat tracker. No target required.
Yep, you're targeting her now. That's a hit. You happy with a shaken?
Okay. Piggy didn't do anything. You can probably take him off the combat tracker.
Could go like tackler or something.
She says Kolvek needs life for himself. Now he needs life for his crew. Where are all your men, Captain? Do they yet live? If he is slaying now, he's drawing power to turn over to his crew. And then up on deck, there's like a lightning. It's very suddenly it's gone very dark and moody, and there's a lightning strike, and your ship is only a few bow shots away, and or a bow shot away, and you can see skeletons standing on the prow of the boat.
You knew this the whole time. And
I was here to stop him, but you fools, you should have left me.
Should have frickin' said something.
Gave you every opportunity. I even spared your life.
Man the ballistas.
Okay, so when she says that this black corpse of a man comes lurching up onto the deck, laughing.
Our deck or their deck?
Your deck. The animals have escaped and start running around like mad, and the harem girls are trapped on the wrong end of the ship near him, and the pirate ship is getting closer and closer.
So we have this undead, burnt-looking, leathery, bacon-looking corpse thing on the deck.
Yeah, and
okay.
Cleisha starts runs to her cabin and goes, "I've got stuff that can help with that," and she comes out with some vials to chemical weapons to use against the ship.
Amen. All right. So
I think I'm just going to put this lot on the combat tracker so you can just see what you're up against.
Only thing right now in my mind, my only target is
That's not right.
burnt bacon corpse.
8 times 3 is 12 plus 6. Where's that doing that? That's not right, is it? Must be wrong.
Well, Thorson's not on the combat tracker either.
Isn't he?
Nope.
Who have we got in the party sheet? As well, sorry, let's get rid of... Yeah, right. Dawson's on the combat tracker. This is wrong. That's
So is Klisha going to be on the combat tracker? And
You're
what
wrong.
about, and then the 2 Mingles?
Oh yeah, I better put them on as well. Can you see the combat tracker?
There's
Yep.
only 5 people. Yep, there it goes.
Okay.
Oh, they have a little bit of crew there. Don't... Jesus H.
Yeah. And we're going to leave it there.
Whoa.
Well, if they get there, then I want our crew on there.
How about, yeah, don't worry, I'll add your crew and
And
I'll add Piggy
Piggy.
and I'll add the 3
Where's my
girls.
ballista?
The 3 girls are at the wrong end. The ballista will be on the... Yeah, the ballista's on the
Right.
boat. I'll put the boat
Sink
back
that
in.
fucking boat and it doesn't have any crew on it. Ah, ha, ha, ha.
Yeah. And the 3 harem girls are trapped at the wrong end of the
Yeah. It's like,
you might have to rescue her.
hopefully Ellis.
I have a new plan. I have a new plan. Get the
Run!
fuck out of it.
Yeah, that's a plan, yeah. Yeah.
Set their boat on fire.
Well, yeah, Clisha's got... her eyes almost lit up when she saw the boat and like she just had an idea. Run off to get some stuff
I mean,
from her
It ended up being like, find
alchemist.
that damn heart and like, what do we use? It or something? Kind of like, it's almost like it was like a combination of the Mummy and whatchamacallit? Pirates of the Caribbean. Have a heart to stab. Then we got something like sucking a life, maybe to like get their body back or something.
Anyway, very interesting.
Get on the little boat and sink the ship.
Oh
Sink
yeah,
our
you
ship.
also noticed that Kovac seems to have got a black longsword from somewhere.
Easy peas. It's a piece of wood.
Ooh, possible loot. Nice big black longsword.
I shall see you guys on Friday if you're in.
Yeah, I should. So starting Friday, unless I'm not tired AF, I'll be up at 6. Maybe I'll. What time does it start on Fridays? Normally, it's like 3:30 Central, or
It'll be the same time as usual. We can start earlier if anyone else wants to. I mean, you know, earlier
Yeah,
might be better for me and Kyle anyway because of bloody. We're
I don't- I
starting, we're
get out of
starting when we
work
should be
at
going to bed, really,
2:30.
aren't we?
I might not even get home till about 3:30 anyway. So
Yeah, but if you can get in earlier, then yeah. But yeah, so you got a plan yet? 11 or not?
I do not.
Okay, then I have a plan.
How dare you? All right.
I still haven't thought about that thing, Jimmy. I'm not sure if I want to spend both my days off.
Yeah, yeah.
You know.
No, it's all right. You don't have to if you don't want it, but yeah, there'll be a spot if you want one on Sunday.
Uh-huh.
It's only every
Ah.
other Sunday. It's not every Sunday.
Yeah.
All right, guys.
Okay,
Have fun,
man.
everybody.
Good night.
This is
Good times, good times. Peace.
Bye-bye.
goodbye.
Bye.
When you could use as well with his blasts. Not around. Thank you for watching. Yeah, there's no fireballs in Lankhmar though. Apart from chemical ones. Right. The stream is over. Thank you for watching. I'm going now. Bye bye. See you next time. Probably on Friday. It'll be another Savage Worlds game, probably. Yeah, but I'm not going to allow it. I want them to be less magic and more swords. Sword fighting. Raid, you know, more like a. Well, more like Lankhmar, basically. Yeah. Less like Dungeons and Dragons. Yeah, otherwise I'll pick Pathfinder if I wanted to play D&D. I'm going. I've got work tomorrow. So, good night.